Very good morning, welcome back to Richmond. As you can see, the new points is in place. They've all been glued down. Drawing pins will be removed shortly as we've let the glue to cure overnight. So it's all in place apart from the goods yard and the new track there, which we'll be putting in a bit. And we're going to wire it up and test it shortly. We've got insulating rail joints in all over the place, so there shouldn't be any short circuits. So let's test it, get it wired up and get it tested. So we've soldered up some of the wires for the power. So now the moment of truth. This Hornby J50 is the one that played up the most on the Insulfrog points. So we'll see how it deals with the electrofrugs. So let's apply some power to it, low speed. And it deals with that absolutely fine. No stalling, no jerkiness. Let's go back. It used to stall just there at low speed on that point. But now, nothing. I'll just follow it with the camera. Too busy paying attention to the control settings. Lovely. And we're back. So I've taken advantage of my wife's tea break to drill this hole. Should quickly explain, my wife works from home, which is why I'm up here this early in the morning. It's just before 10 o'clock. And so I can't make that much noise, so when she's on a break I can drill holes and stuff. Luckily, most of the work I'm doing this week isn't noisy, it's just gluing track down. So we've managed to get this second hole here drilled and ready for point motors. Now this is the point I'm putting in. It's the Insulfrog 3-way point. I was going to put an electrofrog point in, but I'm not entirely sure about how to wire it, and I'm not really that adventurous with electrical wiring. I don't do the basics, although I have wired in a time layout up before. All the electrofrog points, there's no frog juices or frog polarity switches or anything, just rely on the point blades and mechanical switching to alter polarity of the frogs. As we run DC, so there's no point messing about with that. So anyway, so we put this piece of parcel paper between the point motor and the point. These point motors are second-hand ones. I bought them to Toyn Tring already wired up, so it saved me the bother. Now, you'll see this piece of card just here. I've had to put this in to insulate between this side of this point motor and this side of this point motor, because that's the common side and that's the switchable side of each motor. And without this, the contacts were touching, so we'd have ended up with an almighty short at some point with when we get the point motors wired up and a CDU fitted. So hopefully this piece of card will help to insulate. I was hoping I could use a piece of cork, but I haven't got anything thin enough, or a piece of plastic, which might have been a bit better, but I think this card will do perfectly. The card's quite insulating, and we're only talking sort of momentary bursts of sort of 12 volts anyway, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. So in a minute we're going to put this point in this hole and connect up the bits of track, which are, when I found them, I think it's this piece here, there, and this piece here, which go there and there respectively. So hopefully we'll be able to glue that down in a minute. So this 3-way point is now in. So I just ought to mention at this point, this Y point here isn't prototypical. The Richmond branch was double track throughout. When I originally started laying the track, there was supposed to be a scenic break here, giving the impression of double track throughout, and then this would be behind the scenes because I was using this fill yard arrangement. Excuse me. But when we go to cassettes, the double track will sort of swing this way and then curve round to a 90 degree, and then that will be cassette fill yards, cassettes, you know what I mean. So pay no attention to the Y point. Oh yes, I should mention at this point as well, I've got 2 new locos which I'll be unboxing in a bit while I'm letting the glue dry, so keep an eye out for that as well.